Okay, I'm doing this as a sound test of my device because every time I try and record the LAPD, they somehow it's not recording. Somehow it's not recording, you guys. Every single time I try and call them and ask them about this welfare check, I try and record the call. I tell them that they're being recorded, and there is no recording on my phone. So I'm doing a sound test right now. We're doing a sound test. Okay. Um, I will have to mute the music because it's copywritten. But look, I was 9 when Thriller came out. It was a big deal. It was a big deal, right? So it came out, I think on Halloween night. I don't remember if it was Halloween night or if it was just there around Halloween night back in '83. I was 9 years old. My family did not have cable, but I had a neighbor who had it. So I spent the night at her house so I could see the debut of this video. Let me see if I can do this and figure out how to mute it. Check out the choreography. Check out the choreography of this piece. So this is when I my first year in dance, right? Um, well, actually, it was technically I think my second year in dance, but because I started I think in '82. My third grade year would have started in the fall of '82 because my years always ended up being. Hold up, I can sneeze. All right. Sorry. My temperature is changing. Sorry, guys. The My years always ended up being that the year that was spring matched the year of my grade, right? So if I was in third grade when I started dance, I would have started in '82, which is '82, '83. Okay, '82, '83. And the next year is when Michael Jackson released this historic video, which is the first time we saw this level of effort done on a music video. Um, it, I mean, we had people in their basically in their garages making videos before this, and this was like high level production quality that came out. Sorry, it's 4:43 p.m. in Pacific time, and that's when the temperature starts dropping. And I every day, every day, every day, go through this situation, you guys. I have this situation where like it starts making me sneeze. He has some very interesting choreography. I know Janet, his sister, used Paula Abdul as her choreographer. I'm not sure who he used, but there's a lot of like offbeat sort of moves, and he became he became a standard for jazz dance. Basically, it was called jazz dance back in the day. Um, and we all learned this piece, and there are, quite frankly, there are people that still teach this dance today to everybody. Like, when I had a membership to 24-hour fitness, um, the dude that was doing dance classes at the gym for workout sessions, every October he taught us this dance. I was already familiar with it because I was there when it when it came out. I was there when my own dance studio was trying to recreate it, right? Offbeat, offbeat. Not only were a lot of the moves offbeat, which is unusual for dancers, right? But he also had, within his choreography, he had things that are not functionally um, correct for just the way we move as humans, right? So, generally, to keep balance, think about when you're walking down the street, right? You put your right leg forward, you probably put your left arm forward a little bit, left leg forward, you put your right arm forward a little bit. There's a bit of like a balance that way. And some of these moves, as you watch them, you will see he's putting all weight on one side. It's a cool move. It can be incredibly difficult for people who are off balance or have situations like I do where you have shallow divots. That's what I was told I have. I have shallow divots, so my patella sits up really high and can slip very easily. And because I built up so much leg strength, I was able to deal with that situation fairly well throughout my life. I've only had one knee slip. My mom has had so many knee slips that she can't remember how many. And I even have early memories in my childhood of going to the ER with my mom because she was having knee slips. See, right there, right there. That's an example of it right there. When you're moving your entire left side of your body like that all at once, that can be super dangerous for people like me and my mom who have shallow divots. I'm just being real with you. Are you seeing the offbeat? The offbeat moves. I mean, this was the example I took before I started choreographing pieces in junior high and high school. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The offbeat, the creativity, the I'm not expecting this type of moves in this dance. to this shit because basically Michael Jackson never like really grew up, right? He was robbed of his childhood. He was made a child star, and so he was still a little kid at heart. He really was. He was a little kid at heart, and that's why he related to children so well. But he was also the kind of kid that was like, "Hey, here's some grape soda," and he didn't realize the significance of doing that as an adult versus just being like your little bestie when you're a kid, right? So he walked himself into some bad circumstances, but I think his heart was probably in the right place, right? Come on, Michael. I hope you rest in peace, honey. I mean, you gave us so much. You gave so much of yourself to the world. I can't, dude. All right, so he was also Jehovah's Witness. He was not allowed to celebrate Halloween at all, but he obviously wanted to. So he had to put like this whole like message on the front of this video that says, "Look, I don't believe in the occult." You don't have to believe in the occult to enjoy horror classics, okay? Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Honey bear, who's gonna save you?
What's the problem?
What's the problem?